Sometimes when you watch football long enough, you start to realize there are games where a final score can be very misleading. When it comes to Colorado and Nebraska, that's exactly what I feel like happened. This game, although if you just look at the box score and you just look at the score totals, you would think Colorado had another dominant win. When in reality, especially early in that game, it was tough sledding for Colorado. That Nebraska defense came to play. They came well prepared. They came with a great game plan, and they were executing at a high level. Unfortunately, their offense, specifically their quarterback, kept putting them in bad spots early, and that defense over the course of a game, they just wore out and just broke down. Now, I am not hating on Colorado. Please don't take it that way. Believe it or not, I'm actually rooting for Colorado because I love Coach Prime. I want my children to go play for Coach Prime. That's the type of love and appreciation I have for him as a coach. But this is an unbiased channel. This is about sports, and we're talking about sports. The reality is, after week 1, and what they did and the way they talked after the game and the way they said we shocked the world, you now, even though you're not coming off of a championship, you're not considered a championship contender, because you have the eyes of the nation on you, they're going to get every team's best shot. Every team playing Colorado is going to be hyper focused and ready to go. There are going to be no layups. This game, in my opinion, after only one game on film versus TCU, gave Nebraska all they needed to come up with a really good game plan and a really good strategy on how they could defend Colorado and make it tough for them. If they had a halfway competent quarterback, that game early, if they could put up some points and put more pressure and strain and make Colorado even more one-dimensional, I think that game might go a different way. Now, stack wins early. That's a great strategy from Colorado. Doesn't matter how you get them. Just win whenever you can. Keep piling them up. They've already eclipsed last year's win total. As far as I'm concerned, that's a success. Shedeur Sanders has shown that he is capable of playing at this level. He's more than capable. I don't know why that was ever a question. Anyway, it wasn't like coming out of high school. He wasn't being recruited by big time programs, but that's besides the point. After this game, not only should Colorado be put on notice that, hey, everybody's coming with their best, but 2, the more we put on film, the more these other teams are going to be able to specifically gear towards what our weaknesses are. As the season goes forward, I obviously expect Colorado to get better. I don't expect them to stay stagnant, or this, in my opinion, isn't their final form, but they need to stay focused. There is a giant bullseye on their chest and on their back. Teams are gunning for them. Teams want to take them out. The other coaches are going to say they're arrogant, they're this, they're that, and I am fascinated. I am hooked. I am all in watching this play out and seeing how good of a job Coach Prime can do at keeping his team focused and locked in each and every day of practice and each and every game, regardless of opponent. This was a big step 1, because after TCU, when you were on that unbelievable high and the entire nation was singing your praises, it would have been very easy to get a big head, a big ego, think you're way better than everybody else, and come out and lay an absolute egg against Nebraska. They did not do that. I'm excited to see what they do going forward. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this game, and do you think there was anything you learned? Should Colorado be on notice? Should they be worried? Should they be concerned about anything? Or should they continue riding high? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.